Situated in the middle of the St. Lawrence River, the Grosse Île, an Irish Memorial National Historic Site, dominates the Île aux Gros archipelago. From 1832 to 1937, Grosse Île was Canada's main quarantine station and was instrumental in arresting the propagation of contagious diseases in this country. Tens of thousands of immigrants were required to stay on the island. A visit to Grosse Île includes a number of points of interest, among them the Celtic Cross, the Irish Cemetery, and the Disinfection Building. Upon arriving, you will notice the fully restored Disinfection Building rising before you. Inside the building is a multimedia exhibit which explains the role of the quarantine station and, in particular, the use of the disinfection facilities. During this stage of your visit, you will be able to visualize the arrival of immigrants on the island between 1892 and 1937. Disinfecting equipment, such as steam chambers and showers, is shown and explained. Texts, audiovisual aids, and a scale model of the island round out this exhibit. In the hotel sector, you will see 3 hotels which were constructed between 1892 and 1914, and which were used by quarantine authorities to house immigrants held under preventive detention. Also in this area, we find the wash house, the only building which brings to mind the disinfection measures used in the mid-19th century. A magnificent walking path leads to the outstanding feature of this sector, a promontory dominated by the Celtic Cross, which commemorates the tragic events of 1847. And, only a short distance away, the cemetery bears witness to the aftermath of the Great Famine. Here, 5,424 people were laid to rest. A trolley bus will be waiting to take you on to the village and hospital sectors, where you will see the houses in which station employees and their families once lived. During the period when the quarantine facilities were in operation, the station required the services of doctors, nurses, priests, interpreters, ambulance drivers, bakers, boatmen, and a variety of other trades. In this part of the island, you will discover the Anglican Chapel, the Catholic Chapel and Presbytery, the schoolhouse, and the Marconi Station, in addition to numerous remains of buildings such as the bakery, the post office, and many others. The trolley bus will then take you to the hospital sector, where you will see the oldest building on the island, the Lazaretto, a long shed-like structure built in 1847 to house the ill. Whether you visit the island by yourself or on a guided tour, plan on wearing a good pair of outdoor shoes and clothing which is well suited to both good and bad weather. A food service, restrooms, picnic tables, and a shop are all to be found on the island. Schedules, rates, and lengths of stay vary according to the packages which are offered by the various boat service operators. Grosse Île, surroundings laden with history,